Dublin have the sweeper right in front of it as
Here's
well.
Ciaran Brady. Merchant is the sweeper. This is Ciaran Brady. Really good play from Brady. Should score and does score. And they did get the next point. And that's huge. They're first in what? 10 minutes?
Yeah, and they were clever, the point you were making about the high ball going in. They looked in, they saw the sweeper in front of it and said, no, we're not going in there. In fact, I think he could possibly have got a free in the earlier part of the play.
It is a slightly narrower ground as well, Armagh, than Donegal maybe have been used to playing as Cavan come on the attack again.
Ciaran Brady creates lots of space for himself, and Ciaran Brady has scored a super point.
That's an absolutely brilliant score by Brady. We saw him do this a number of times in the Ulster Championship already. To hoik that up and over the bar under so much...
Hand side seeps by the 45-metre line. Brilliant, intelligent run from Ciaran Brady. The shot comes in from distance. The roars illustrate before...
Hi boys and girls. I hope you're all keeping busy and finding some time to get out and play some sport during the day. I hope you've enjoyed the last 2 weeks of skills challenges set by the Cavan coaches. I know Pádraig Faulkner was keeping an eye on your skills last week. I hope you enjoyed this week's challenges, and remember to post a video maybe on Twitter using the hashtag Cavan Coaching and Games, and I hope you enjoyed this week's challenges. Okay, I'll be keeping an eye on them.
Guys, you're all very welcome to week 4 of Cavan Coaching and Games P lessons and skill leagues. So to start off this morning, we're just going to do a wee warm up. So you're going to follow along with me, each exercise as we go, and we'll explain them before we do each one too. Okay? So to start off with, we're going to be jogging on the spot and moving about as well as modeling. Okay? So whatever space you have, you just move it over and back. And we can go back on the spot again if you want, okay? So after our jog, we're going to move on to our high knees, okay? So for the high knees, fairly self-explanatory. You want to get the knees up nice and high and raise the heart rate up again, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again on the high knees, you can move over and back. That's it, keep moving. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, after our high knees now, we're going to move on to our high heels, okay? So again, we're going to go together, we're going to go for about 15 seconds, okay? So we can do it on the spot, or we can move over and back. So we're just going to kick our heels up, behind, okay, let's go. I'll take that up nice and high. You can use your hands, kick off your hands if you want. And 40 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next one now, we're going to do our single leg hops. Okay, so you can move probably between 5 or 6 steps on this one. Okay. So if you want to start on one side, you're going to follow along with me. We're going to stay just on one leg each time. So we're going to jump over and stop. Up. 5. And we're going to go back 5 steps again, okay? Wee bit faster this time. And we're going to go one more. Can we get up a small bit higher? Up, up, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Last one now for our warm-up. We're going to move into our jumping jack, okay? So I know we do these a lot of time in school, so this time we're going to go way bit faster. We're going to go for about 15 seconds in total, okay? Jumping jack just looks like this. Get the arms up nice and tight. Okay? 3, 2, 1, and go. Say the arms up nice and high. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? And relax. Okay guys, so I hope everyone's well warmed up now to move into our skills this week. So we're going to do a couple of different exercises with the football, but we've all got to use our imagination now this week, okay? So we're going to pretend today that the football is an egg, and if the egg hits the ground, it's going to crack or it's going to break, okay? So let's keep that in mind now for all our skills that we're going to work on this week. We have to look after the football. So the first one that we're going to do is nice and easy. We start off on the spot and we'll move into a wee jog around. We're just going to throw the egg up, catch and hold, okay? If the football or the egg hits the ground, what happens? An egg is going to break. So let's try and not let the football hit the ground. So we're just going to start off, because all it's going to be is up and catch, up and catch. And I'm going to give you 15 seconds now. It's going to come up on your screen. You're going to move around catching for 15 seconds and see if you can keep the egg safe for the 15 seconds. Okay guys, I hope we all got on well with that first skill. The second one now that we're going to move on to, we're still remembering that the football we're pretending it's an egg for today. We're going to put it on the ground. We've got to look after it when it's on the ground. So we're going to mind the ball between our 2 feet. So loads of touches, just tapping the ball. So we start off nice and easy. Right foot, left foot. Okay. To make it a wee bit harder, we can move around, walk it around. And then if we go even faster, it's going to be harder to keep control of the football. But if that's nice and easy, we can start going a wee bit quicker. Getting loads of touches of the football, minding it between our feet, okay? So same thing again, we're going to go for 15 seconds. Then we're going to do 2 rounds, okay? So you're going to get 2 countdowns on your screen. First go, maybe we'll go nice and easy for 15 seconds, just getting used to it. And then for the second 15 seconds, you're going to pick up the pace and go a lot quicker. But keep it in your mind to look after the football all the time, okay? So we're ready to go now. So exercise number 3, or skill number 3 for today guys, we're going to work on the solo. So we've done a wee bit of work on this over the past couple of weeks, so it should be coming on now every week when we're getting loads of practice. The first one we're going to do is just minding the football again, nice, easy. Knee solo, so we get our knee up nice and high and catch. Remember we're working on the right side and on our left side as well, okay? But today we're also going to try and do a solo off our foot, okay? So you'll see loads of clips of the Cavan senior team lads doing the solo at pace. We're going to slow it down now when we're doing it, okay? So it's just nice and easy. Drop, kick back up and catch, okay? So remember, point your toe up to the sky all the time. Keep an eye on the ball, kick and catch, just nice and easy. So for the first 15 seconds now, that's going to come up on your screen, we're doing our knee solos. Remember, so that's the first one, nice and easy. Knee and catch, minding the football or the egg all the time, okay? So I'm going to give you some 15 seconds, go with that. Okay, so you're ready to go, knee solos in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Okay, and this time guys we're going to move in, it's going to be a wee bit more challenging. We're going to do the solo off our foot. If we're finding that difficult for the next 15 seconds, we can do the knee solo either, but let's try and push ourselves a wee bit and try and do it off our foot, okay? So I'm going to start off with my right foot, drop, the same side, right hand, right foot, kick back up, catch, And then off the left foot, so point the toes back up towards the sky, drop, kick back up and catch. So we're going to go for 15 seconds again on this one. We're ready to go. 3, 2, 1, off we go.
James Guinness is on. Oh, brilliant catch and turn straight away on the way from Ciaran Brady. Brady's still going. He's having a brilliant second half. He goes to ground. Referee sees no foul. He's signed about 2 down players. Time of asking. Kick-out strategy not going exactly according to plan. Donegal won 74% of their own kick-outs leading into this match, and they gave up possession. On the charge, and all of a sudden a little bit of time and space. Lovely ball off to
three. That's Connor Smith winning good ball again. Now it's James Smith.
Very well. Did a lot of the hard work himself, and just when he needs to.
The advance mark wasn't able to be taken. It was a good tap tackle just to prevent the clean catch. Cavan still have it, however. Can they pull it out? Or will George Smith be tempted to go for it himself? George Smith does go for it.
Jason McLaughlin, nice turn. Con O'Callaghan is back with him. Conor Madden hasn't had too many sights of the Dublin goal. Madden gets through. Tricky angle. Should suit him, the right-footed kicker. It's a tough one, but it's a real second half from Conor Madden.
Yeah, it's a class score, no doubt. Difficult angle. Great shot. Under a lot of pressure.
So guys, we're on to our last skill now today. We've been minding the egg or the football throughout all our skills so far. So now is the fun part. We get the chance, we're going to try and break the egg, okay? So we're going to go for 20 seconds on this one, so a wee bit longer. We have to go as fast and as hard as possible, okay? So like we said, to break the egg, when it hits the ground it's going to crack. We have to try really hard now to break it this time. So a demonstration of what we're going to do, when the clock starts and the timer starts on your screen, you're going to go as hard and as fast as possible for the 20 seconds you're trying to break the egg, okay? I'd love to see if anyone is able to do it. Like all the last few weeks, if anyone wants to show us their clips, we can post them up to the Cavan Twitter account with the hashtag Cavan Coaching and Games, and we'll get a look at them. I hope we're all having loads of fun so far, and let's give this one real hell of a go to try and break the egg, okay? So for 20 seconds, we're going to go now in 3, 2, 1, off we go.